Hello everybody and welcome to a special episode of NASCAR Heat 5 2023 Mod Season 4 Career Mode. We're doing a mid-season update before we begin the, of course, Season 4 playoffs at Darlington 7500. We have some off-season news, or mid-season news that's been announced that will affect the off-season changes video. And with the big news being Honda entering NASCAR's fourth OEM, partnering up with Trackhouse Racing. They will be the premier Honda operation, led by Ross Chastain returning to the number 1, SVG returning to the 97, and rookie Connor Zilisch getting his first career Cup Series season, replacing myself and the number 99 Honda next season. Should be very intriguing to see how that all goes down. So, of course, that means we are leaving Trackhouse Racing after our 4th season here. There have been some rumors that we could be going to a number of teams, most notably Team Penske, RFK Racing, Hendrick Motorsports, or Joe Gibbs Racing are looking to sign us to a contract here, as we, of course, right now are about to start our playoff run, looking for a 4th consecutive Cup Series championship. So we will see how that all transpires going to next season. And then for RFK Racing, team co-owner and current driver 2012 Cup Series champion Brad Keselowski is going to announce his retirement from the NASCAR Cup Series, and he will be focusing more on being the owner of that operation. So that means he is out. So replacing him in the 6 is Justin Haley, who's being moved from the number 60, and then to replace Haley in the 60 will be Ryan Preece, coming over from Rick Ware Racing, of course, driving the 15 car this year. RFK going to bring him over to pilot that number 60 alongside Justin Haley, replacing Brad Keselowski in the 6. So that is our first bit of mid-season, heading into, of course, season number 5, which likely will be the final season of our career mode, still to be determined at this moment. Before NASCAR 25 comes out. So the first piece of news, now I'll head to our next set of news pieces for mid-season update. Now, the next thing that's been announced is Michael McDowell announces that 2027 will be his final full-time season of Cup Series competition. Of course, currently driving that 71 car for Aspire Motorsports this season, currently sitting 28th in points. This is McDowell's final season, will be season number 5, so he will look to go out on a high note, possibly getting a win and ending his career with a run in the chase, possibly. We will see. So McDowell, next season will be his final season of full-time competition in our career mode. Now we'll head to our third and final set of news piece updates. Now for our final set of news, there will be multiple attempts at doing the double next season, both the Indy 500 and the Coke 600, as Kyle Larson will attempt to do so, as well as myself. We're going to test out our medal in the NTT IndyCar Series, as Larson and I will both be attempting the double Indy 500, Coke 600 in the same day. We will see how that goes next season. That should be a very exciting time once we get to May of season number 5. And then for Colleague Racing, another driver will be retiring at the end of this season. This time it'll be AJ Allmendinger retiring from full-time competition, the number 16. He's been having a solid year, still hanging around that top 20 in points, but just missed out on making the chase for the Cup. So this will be his final full-time season. To replace him will be Christian Eckes, who moves over from the 31 car to take over that flagship number 16 for Colleague Racing. Still to be determined what's going to happen with that second Colleague entry. And then the massive update, massive piece of news, Denny Hamlin announces 2027 will be his final season as a full-time driver. He will have a farewell tour going on at every racetrack. The replacement for Hamlin is still yet to be determined by Joe Gibbs Racing. But Hamlin done full-time racing, won his career with Joe Gibbs Racing in 2027, season number 5, before he focuses on being co-owner of 2311 Racing. And you might still see him in a couple of part-time starts. We will see how that all goes down. So Hamlin announces his retirement. You got Honda entering NASCAR. McDowell next year will be his final season. Keselowski retiring. A lot of big updates. That's pretty much going to conclude it for all the content news updates until the off-season changes video, which will be in a few months. And now we're going to conclude this episode. And thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, at the end of this video, I'm going to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you very much to Brendan Breen and Jeremy Isley for your support. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. It helps me and this channel continue to grow, produce some awesome content on our road to 2,000 subscribers. Of course, just recently we hit 1,000 subs. Thank you guys so much. for doing that. I really, really appreciate it. It means a ton to me. So if you're watching this video and not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. Only takes a couple of seconds. I'd really appreciate it. If you're a paid channel member, link is down below. And until next time, I hope you all have a good one.